episode 5. And with me over here, who I got over here? What's your name, bro?
My name is Doctrine.
Okay.
Glad to be here. I appreciate you having me on, my brother.
All of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Was that your artist name, though?
Yeah, that's my artist name, yeah.
Okay. Say that one more time.
Doctrine.
A Doctrine?
Yeah, Doctrine, like Doctrine.
Yeah, Doctrine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so like, where did that name come from? What was the inspiration for that name?
That's a good question, and honestly, that's when I first started rapping, because for me, it was just about the music. I'm just a kid,
Yeah.
But once I started to come into my artistry and I started to understand like what my intention and purpose was, I knew I had to make a name that would, or have an artist name that would suit that purpose. The word doctrine, it just means like, I'm sure you know, but a set of teachings or beliefs. So essentially, I just want my music, well, first and foremost, to glorify God, but second, to make sure that my music and what I say and what I put out there and the content I put out there is like a set of teachings or beliefs. I'm putting out positive things. And positive doesn't have to mean corny. You feel what I'm saying? Just things that reinforce you, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
For sure.
Yeah,
so that's where I kind of got it from.
Okay. No, I got to clap to that. That's what keeps up.
I appreciate
tough. Damn. Like an audience little guy too. That's tough. Nah, so I'm guessing is it like a dad or pastor or something? How did you get to that point?
First and foremost, shout out to my mother and father. Super dope. Made me into the person I am, obviously, for sure. And I feel like there's a lot of unique characteristics from my mom, unique characteristics from my father that I feel so blessed with. I grew up in a Jehovah's Witness household, right? It's a very interesting story. Growing up in that 14, 15 years old, I became like very staunchly atheist. I was certain in my fact that I didn't believe in God.
Was there something that like an inexorable like moment where like inexorable meaning like unable to like pray to like get help, right? Did you have like that moment where you're like, damn, God wasn't even to help me with the situation, so like, well, fuck it.
To be honest with you, it wasn't even on that type of time. It's just the way that it was presented to me in the Jehovah's Witness way, right?
It wasn't appealing.
It wasn't. Not only was it not appealing, certain things didn't make sense, right? And that essentially made it so that it just didn't make sense to me. Like God didn't make sense to me at the time, right? Like the science made more sense to me. So I started to realize like everything that I've wanted to do, showing love and upbuilding, it was all the things that now when I'm reading in the Bible, it's like, this is literally the blueprint of how I was trying to live my life. But it's like, I was just doing it. I was like, oh, like scrap this. But it's like, now I see the wisdom in the Bible. And without going into my own experience, that really brought me back full circle to God. So
no, that's very inspiring. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people definitely need to hear shit like that. Because like, there's some times where I definitely would skip church just because like I feel like I don't really have hope like that or faith like that.
Right.
So like that's definitely tough. The fact that you can say that and like be open about that. But you mentioned about having actions that showed how like you were loving and all of that. Can you give me an example, like a few
of like how I was like already conducting myself?
Yeah.
So like a charity organization that I actually created called the Doctrine of Wealth. It's an organization strictly with the intention to, in every facet, to just help people, no strings attached. And the new concept that I am attaching to it is it's almost like a human bank account, a people's bank account. Everything is going to be everything is, right, in an open register. So if you were to like donate $20, everybody on the website would be able to see that $20 being donated. If I use that $20 to help somebody out, pay for somebody's food or pay for, the homeless to get some food, you would see exactly what is going out, right? Everything is in an open register and the money is open access to anybody who genuinely needs it, but we don't give, the intention of it is we're not going to give any money directly to people. We have $10,000 of fundraising money available. Someone can come and say, I just need $100 to do this. You would have to say like, I need help with this specifically or whatever the case is. And then we would pay that directly. So someone could never misuse the funds. Someone could never say, oh, I'm using it for this and do this. So that's the intention on that.
That's very beautiful in the sense of everything that you guys have like as your goals. Like it's just like positive impact all around, like everything. It sounds phenomenal. So one was done now, so I think this is the bonus part where I'm gonna just have you freestyle.
That came out so solid with they blue black. I'ma come through with the gun and I don't know I shoot that. Nah, I'm not talking about grips. I'm talking words that I spit. I'm talking literal shit. I'm talking verbs in this shit. I'm talking nouns when I hit. I'm talking down when I script. I'm picking up to the script. They're looking up to the kid. I'm looking up to the sky. They're looking up to the God. I know exactly why. I know exactly why. I know exactly why. I go ahead when I burn it. They say too much, man, when I head, cause I turn it up. Don't know what they is be saying, cause I know for a fact I twist it and churn it up. I'm gonna earn a bunch. I'm gonna stack a bunch and then I burn a bunch. Talking about Dusseldorf, I'ma go ahead and smoke a fucking double Dutch. I got that dosey. They wanna talk out outside, they don't know me. I am not shooting, I'm talking like roti. I just be eating on food like it's roti. I just be doing them things with the roby. I'm wearing robes when I came out the sauna. Way too much, man, when I came with Nirvana. I cannot talk cause you know I'm a gotta. I'm gonna say that shit, I'm not a gunner. Sipping on Dasani, I'm not the water. I got the top right on top of her daughter. I'm not talking top, I'm talking buklava. I do not know cause I just did baklava. I went ahead, put your head on the platter. I did my thing when I came with the splatter. You know for a fact that I'm coming right after. They closing the chapter. I did my thing and they run with these actors. I run with the bastards. All of the fatherless people who acting. I speak for all of the children. All of the people who talking and rapping. I just be talking and rapping. Came on that and I'm flipping and snapping. Everything I said is real. Everything I keep it trill. Burn it, then it's out the will. If it ain't in God's will, he ain't ever feel good. I don't know.
That's tough.
I appreciate you.
That's tough. They was talking to me. Yes, sir. You feel me? We got Doctrine over here, and he killed this shit. He killed this shit from everything he was talking about, his goals to like, you feel me? Even him just freestyling. Yeah.
I appreciate you, fam.
Thank you for coming for We Woke Up Like This, episode 5, and you can let go.
I appreciate y'all very much. Thank you again for having me on.
Of course.
Stay tuned. Got a new EP dropping out soon. Follow me on Instagram at It's Doctrine. Much love to you all, for sure.
All right. Peace.
Yes, sir.